Okay, so here's part 2 of the last video. I'm going to continue talking about the last thing that I shared, and I'll just re-say it. Sometimes we find ourselves wrapped up in the thoughts of romance, and we quickly create scenarios in our brain that may be or may not be the right sign. You need to stop and pray and ask God to reveal them to other people so that other people can see the things that you are thinking God's showing you and help you understand if it is God or not. Because a lot of times if we just focus on it on ourselves and we try to figure out on our own, it does not end up well. It ends up so bad. So bad. We don't want that, right? We want to do God's will. We want to achieve God's purposes for our lives. So what do we need to do? We need to ask God. We need to focus on God. We need to ask God to reveal it to other people so that other people might be able to share it with us. So I'm going to continue on. So the next part that it talks about, the other topic that it talks about in the section that I was reading is, what if I have a crush? One thing about crushes is that it causes us to fall into temptation easily. It allows us to trust someone and to believe something that might not be true about that person. You know, whatever's lovely, whatever's pure, whatever is commendable, whatever is true, whatever, all those things. If we have a crush on someone, what do? We start to create those scenarios in our head, right? Us girls, or even boys, we create those scenarios in our heads that allow us to believe things about somebody that may not even be true. That could be completely and totally false. Okay, so then this is like a little prayer I prayed, and I'm going to share it because I feel like I should. And I said, "Dear God, help me be bold and strong in my walk with you. Lord, help me guard my heart so I can prepare myself for a future spouse. Lord, help me focus right now on doing all I can while staying single and following your ways and plan. Lord, help me to seek to find the path you are on and walk down it with you." Take this moment, if you are single, to focus on God. Direct yourself in his paths. Don't get caught up in everything that the world says about, oh, you need to have a relationship and blah, 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 blah. All this stuff about relationships and all. It's junk. It's crap. It means nothing. Okay? You being in a relationship means nothing if your relationship with God isn't on the right start. If your relationship with God isn't where it needs to be, your relationship with someone else isn't going to be where it needs to be either. So focus on God first. Focus on what God wants to do in your life right now. Don't be trying to focus on what's going to happen in the future. Stay focused on what God is putting in your life right now, who God is putting in your life right now to minister to. That's all I have for right now. I'm going to make another video because I really feel like I should. So bye.